Hey, Steve and Veronica Kibler here again, and we are at El Paso Mexican Restaurant in Sevierville, Tennessee. This is our favorite Mexican restaurant, so we're going to go in and show you what we can get here.
It's one of our favorites.
Yeah, one of our favorites.
Well, come on in and we'll show you around this wonderful restaurant.
Yeah, so it's November and we decided to go and have some Mexican food at this beautiful little restaurant we discovered in Sevierville, Tennessee. And it's decorated beautifully with all types of Mexican artifacts.
Yeah, it's very, very festive looking in there.
And they have a very large menu of authentic Mexican food. So we were really happy when we found this restaurant.
Yeah, it's been our go-to Mexican restaurant since moving to Tennessee.
Yeah, being that I am Mexican, it's kind of nice to be able to find something authentic.
Yes, indeed.
For those days when I don't want to cook.
Yeah. Many people have told us that they have moved from the West out here to Tennessee that there isn't good Mexican food in Tennessee, but I beg to differ. This is a really good restaurant for Mexican food.
And we like that they do serve chips and salsa and bean dip, at your table while you're
Complimentary.
looking at the menu, so that's included with your regular meal, which is nice. You can snack on that while you're trying to decide which of the items on their very large menu you want to order. So here's a look of their menu, and it has the beautiful pictures of some of the items to give you an idea of the things that are served there and how they look.
I like to have so many pictures.
It does help when you're not really familiar with what you want. Now this is a picture of the page from what we ordered, a dish called molcajete.
It's the lower left.
And we will be giving you the items that came on that as we move through the video. But here's another page of their burritos and other items, enchiladas. It's just so many things on the menu, and they all look so delicious. We haven't tried them all yet, but we plan on.
We've eaten here a few times though, and everything we've had has been delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised with everything.
This is one of the very few Mexican restaurants we found where they do serve an item called nopales, which is cactus. And it's a delicious item that we like to eat.
And it's very healthy for you.
We were really happy to see that on their menu. And you'll see that on the dish that we ordered. You'll see that here in a little bit.
So it's a pretty big menu. It's got a lot of items.
They have a lot of seafood, beef, chicken. They have a menu for kids as well.
Tortas on there, which is a sandwich. Very good Mexican style sandwiches.
So here's the kids menu. So for kids that like to eat the corn dogs or
the chicken fingers and stuff like that.
Chicken fingers, yeah. They have a nice array of desserts as well.
Oh yeah. Show you the dessert that we ended up getting.
They have some daily specials that also come with a recommended drink, an adult beverage.
Yeah, and they do have unsweet iced tea, which is what I like to drink when I go to restaurants.
Yes, I ordered the Jamaica drink this time, which is a hibiscus tea drink, very popular in the Mexican culture, and you'll get a chance to see what that looks like.
But if you're into, wines and margaritas and all that, they definitely can fix you up.
So here's my Jamaica water, and I did order it with ice because sometimes they serve it just cold with no ice, but I know that in the restaurants they make it with sugar, so I requested with lots of ice to cut down on the sugar. But it's a kind of like a tangy flavor along the lines of maybe like a cranberry juice, but not as tart. And it has a lot of health benefits too. can, get a chance, look it up online. But I like to order that drink because I don't always make it at home like I should.
It's got some very good health benefits to it.
And so it's nice that they do have that on their menu. And it's very refreshing too.
And here's our molcajete.
Molcajete. So that is comes with the sizzling beef strips, pork chops, Mexican sausage, asadero cheese, and the most authentic ingredients: grilled cactus, onions, frijoles charros, tomatillo sauce, poblano peppers, and tortillas that you use to make your own tacos. Yep.
I'm trying to show everything in there and how it was sizzling. You can see everything still bubbling. That's how hot it comes out to your table. I tell you, I definitely like my food to come to the table hot, and that was hot.
That was the chile poblano, which is what they also use to make chile rellenos. That's the cactus.
Oh yeah, that cactus was so good.
Cactus has like a little citrusy flavor when they grill it like that, and it's kind of like the texture is more like a asparagus when you cook an asparagus, but the flavor is different. It's more of a tangy, citrusy flavor.
Yes, the rest of the stuff had cheese in there, and of course the beans and the
Mexican sausage,
the steak strips. Trying to make myself a taco here. I wasn't very elegant. Sorry about that. But anyhow, it's just so good though. That I got that piece of poblano chili in there with this stuff. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Sometimes I can be a little messy there, but when you eat good Mexican food, sometimes it can be messy when you eat like taco type stuff. Yeah, and the tortillas were really good. I would say they may have been like a homemade, like in-house made tortilla, because it definitely had a different flavor than the store-bought tortillas.
Yeah, they were really good. We forgot to ask our waitress if they were homemade, but they were really good tortillas. Here's the cactus, and I'm slicing it so that I can share it with Steve, because they only put one, but I wish they had more of them because we really like the cactus.
It's good for me. And
oh my goodness, that
healthy
looks
for
so
me.
good.
Cactus has some nice health.
Yes, health benefits for people with diabetes. Yeah. I'm going in for some of those charro beans.
I'm getting hungry all over again. And we ordered this to share. It's that big. There's plenty of food there for at least 2 people to eat, and probably even 3.
Now, we were really hungry that day, so we did finish the whole thing by ourselves. But normally, if we wouldn't have been that hungry, we would have probably had leftovers to bring home. Oh my goodness, it was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I tell you, the eyes don't lie. When people bite into something that's like good, it's like, yeah.
Authentic Mexican food.
Authentic Mexican food.
Yes, at its best.
Yeah, this is really good. I mean, I don't know other places that people have gone that say that the Mexican food in Tennessee is not that good, but man, this is definitely good.
So here's the pork chop.
Pork chop. Now, I will say this. This was an excellent cooked pork chop. It was tender. Flavors were amazing. It's the best pork chop at a restaurant that I've been to.
Yeah. So we wanted to share this dish with you all because we want to encourage you to try something different when you go to an authentic Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, to try something different, because they have a lot of really great items on the menu. And if you're not sure, ask the waitress about the ingredients, because they're happy to describe them to you. And that way, you can see the large variety of items available at these Mexican restaurants that have, some wonderful things that some of the folks have never tried.
That pork chop, though, I mean, it was amazing. If you like pork chops at all, You'll love this.
It was, that grill flavor on it. It was so good. It's tender, juicy. It was like almost like a sweet grill flavor, you know, on the top of it. It was just so good.
You know, it's just cooked to perfection. I just can't emphasize it enough. Very good pork chop.
So this is our waitress, Kenya, and she was a sweet young lady who was, coming over and checking on us often to make sure we had everything we wanted, and if we needed more tortillas. But yeah, we were fine. Here is the flan dessert that I ordered, which is a Mexican dessert, kind of like a custard, and that caramel sauce on it tastes kind of like a little bit of between like a vanilla and a wine flavor. And those fresh strawberries that they put on there just brighten up the dish even more. So it's a sweet, kind of like caramely flavor, custard, vanilla flavor custard. And when you bite into it with those strawberries, it just brightens it up even more. It's just such a delicious dessert. I could not pass it up.
Now, would you say that this was a baked flan as opposed to some of the instant?
Yes, this tasted to me like a baked flan, because in the Mexican culture you can also buy the instant flan that you can make at home, and it doesn't have to be baked, but just follow the instructions on the box and it's quite easy. But this one is it tasted and it looked like the baked kind, which was really delicious.
It was good. I got to taste it too. It's very, very good.
So we had a wonderful experience at the El Paso Mexican restaurant on Winfield Dunn in Sevierville, Tennessee. And if you like the videos we're bringing you, please subscribe to our channel and click on that thumbs up.
Give us a like
button.
Leave a comment if you wish.
And we will try to continue to answer any questions or comments that you may have and bring you more videos on what is available in East Tennessee.
Yeah, thanks for watching, folks.
Have a good rest of your week, and until next time.